How's it going, everybody? My name is Derwin Villanueva, born and raised Honolulu, Hawaii. I live in Mililani. Retired from the U.S. Army after 24 years. Lane's Simple Passive Cash Flow group has allowed me to learn at my own speed. In doing so, it's really kind of opened my eyes, mainly through the way that the Simple Passive Cash Flow program is set up to educate investors like myself to get into actual true passive investments, namely syndications. What separates the Hui from the number of programs that are out there, you get to learn on your own terms, kind of digest things, do your due diligence, which is kind of important. And Lane stresses that throughout his program, that you have to do your due diligence in order to understand what it is, whether or not this deal is right for you. He even invites you to, there's opportunities that with other investors to come along with him on some of his tours of some of the properties that they have or they're thinking about acquiring. One of the things that really opened my eyes to the Hui and for the Simple Passive Cash Flow program was that when I was invited by Lane to go accompany him and a couple other investors on a Birmingham, Atlanta, Huntsville, I think too. We actually went and toured a few properties. We met actual property management personnel, contractors that Lane actually works with, and the quality of people that he works with, and also some of these smaller details that he points out during each of the properties that we went, what to look for. Really opened my eyes as what I think was going to be something that my family would be good for me and my family to go forward with as far as our real estate investing. My wife and I have several properties over the years, and going into retirement, we kind of decided that we don't want to be landlords, and Lane's program kind of it's truly passive investing. I mean, from the property management to the vetting of contractors and especially the property, before you even get into a deal, how solid the deal is and why the deal is solid. And if not, what you can do to mitigate, some of the things that can be fixed. And if not, whether or not to walk away from a deal. I've always had the real estate itch. It's been for a couple of decades, but for whatever reason, I'm running into a lane now. I'm getting close to retiring, and I just wanted to encourage people out there. I don't know what stage you guys are in, your investing or your W-2 or your businesses and stuff like that. Really give Lane's Simple Passive Cash Flow program some real consideration. I think Lane's really professional when it comes to the business side of real estate, and he's a easy guy to talk to when you got questions about why things work the way they do, and you'll get an answer. Now, if you're like me, it takes a while for the thing to kind of sink in, but that's why Lane's there. He's there to encourage you at whatever stage. I'm just kind of grateful for him and the associates to open this program up the way it is. It can bring just regular guys like me, retired from the Army, and on our way to have the a kind of a lifestyle that you might want, and whatever that might be in the future. Start early, start now.
This is a story about a dude named Lane. And then one day he went and tried to rent them out, and then he became one real investor man.